What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, if you like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. It does help us grow the online Marvel Puzzle Quest community here on YouTube so that we can reach other Marvel Puzzle Questers just like yourself. Today is Monday. It is April 23rd, 2018, and aside from the fact that it's Monday, which nobody likes, it is a Crash of the Titans reset day, which everybody likes. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I want to start off by pointing out in the upper right hand corner where you see Archangel's little icon there. That's the Heroes for Hire store. If you click it, you can see that the 4-star required hero for this week's Crash of the Titans is 4-star Ghost Rider, and next week, coming up in about 4 days and some change, is going to be Star-Lord. So if you go into the recruit heroes, and I guess you could have done this from the Heroes for Hire store, just keep pushing back a little bit further to the Taco Vault. There is a black cover. That's one of 300 rewards. We'll try our luck with just one of these. 1 out of 300 is rare, but sometimes you get lucky. Not today. So we are going to go back. Oh, I have a token here for this. Anything good? Of course not. Do I have any extra old tokens? No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to go back over this way, and this is his green cover, guaranteed plus 10,000 ISO, 3 command points, and 8 elite tokens for 3,600 hero points as a bundle price. I'm not going to do that today. I think we can do it with the level that I have him at. So in Deadpool's daily quest, each of these nodes typically resets every 24-hour period, with the Crash of the Titans resetting once every 5 days, which coincides with the Heroes for Hire store and the Taco Vaults. This bottom right hand corner with the 4-star Extreme node is Crash of the Titans. As you can see, this is my first time logging in. I have not done any of the rest of this yet, but the opponent is 5-star Galactus at level 270. Rewards for completion include 22,000 taco points, which go towards daily progression through Deadpool's daily quest to get the full completion rewards, but not the individual node rewards. And then in the bottom right hand corner flashing is the latest Legends recruit token, which we are after today. So my Ghost Rider is at level 276. He is a champion. He has no supports on at the moment. His green at level 3 is a 12 AP cost, which is going to deal AoE damage, which there's only one enemy in the fight, so that part is negligible. It deals 1170 damage and creates 2 strength, 149 attack tiles, costs 1 AP less for each attack tile on the board to a minimum of 6. If this was at level 5, the damage would be up at 2886, and the strength of the attack tiles would be 316. So times 2, that's 632 extra damage per use. It can get cheaper to still a minimum of 6. But I'm running at 355, so 5 being his red ability Hellfire, 9 red AP cost, deals 2271 damage to the target plus extra if he's a villain, which Galactus is. And this is a kind of a preset. I already had him on this. I didn't change it just for Crash of the Titans, but it works out for this benefit. Also creates a red repeater tile, which spreads fire every turn, creating 2 strength, 166 attack tiles. So as long as that repeater's on the board, we're going to keep adding that in. So that's a huge jump from level 4 to level 5. We'll keep that there. And then Penance Stare, of course, 10 black AP cost, one of my all-time favorite and unique abilities in the game. This is the reason I wanted to make him a champion. Deals 200% of the total amount of damage dealt so far this mission, and this has no cap on it. So it can be, if they've dealt 1,000 damage, you deal 2,000. If they've dealt 10,000, you deal 20,000. If they've dealt 50,000, you deal 100,000 damage back. And if you survive 50,000 damage, that's a lot. I guess it could be through 3 players total, 3 characters. I mean, 2 of them could be downed, or 1 of them. depending on if you're up into higher level 5-star land, you know, maybe 50,000 is chump change, but for those of us in 4-star land, that's still quite a bit of damage. But I have seen it happen, and it's amazing when it goes off. So he is affiliated with Heroes and Team Cap, of course, for abilities and now supports and events that matter with affiliations. And let's go get this done. So I'm at 16,000 health, a little bit more. He's at 17.5. Devourer of Worlds. He's got some special abilities, blue, black, and purple. Black being the only overlap. Blue, Great Machines. At the start of the turn, creates 1 4-turn countdown tile, which converts 2 random tiles to cosmic tiles and deals 811 damage to the enemy. Devourer of Worlds is another passive. At the start of the turn, destroys all cosmic tiles, generating 1 AP in every color for each cosmic tile destroyed. He cannot be stunned or sent airborne, just like in the alliance-based PvE event against Galactus. And then Cosmic Wrath, same ability. If he has 28 black AP, he destroys every tile on the board, deals 1 million damage to the enemy team, and wins the fight. And for those of you curious, I did try Nightcrawler and Black Panther against him in the PvE versions of the event and in the Alliance versions, and those do not work. He just automatically wins the fight regardless. So, alright, so we're pretty close in health. I don't see any black matches readily available, which is good for both me and him, I guess. So we're going to start off with red. Take the little cascade down. And take this red. Off to a good start. And he does not make matches. The only way he gets AP obviously is by these countdown tiles. So we're going to work our magic here. That was some good magic. Actually get that one right before it goes off. So that one is gonna trigger, but that's okay, because we can get rid of. Oh nope! Before I do that, we're gonna take that match 5. Thank you very much. Okay, let's set up. Let's take this red. We have some time here, so we're not in a dire hurry. We're going to set this up to deal damage and create some repeater tiles. I'm going to stack that black, so now we're at 10 exactly, which is the right amount that we need. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, and if you click this, it tells you he has dealt 3,200 damage and some change, so we're just gonna let that stack. We can do this, and because there are more tiles on the board, it is cheaper to use, so we can use it again, do a little bit more damage. He's at 4,030, double that is 8,060, and that is enough right there to do. Bada bing, bada boom. And of course I turned off animations, but it is really cool. His head pops up, it's all on fire, and then like his mouth opens with flames and it devours Spirit of Vengeance. So very quick and simple, no boost required. Much easier than last cycle's Crash of the Titans. We get full progression rewards and a bonus, and then we get to go to recruit heroes, and then we get to go over to all the way in the back here, latest legends. This does have a I want to show a quick thing I figured out. One, if you're in Deadpool's daily quest and you pull up recruit heroes, it's going to take you all the way to the back there, like this, to the Taco Vault, because you're in Deadpool's daily quest. If you're on the home screen and you go to recruit heroes, it takes you to the heroic side of the tokens, and latest legends is right there. So I just discovered this not too long ago. I think I made note of it. Maybe I didn't, but I just wanted to reiterate, if you're looking for a specific store or vault, so to speak. Depending on where you're at in the game, it's going to take you to that related vault. So this one does have, in latest Legends, 1 in 20 chance to get a bonus hero of 4 or 5 star variants, whichever favorites you've selected. It does have a 1 in 7 chance to draw Jessica Jones, Ghost Rider, Archangel, which are the 3 most recent 5 stars, and then the 12 most recent 4 stars all have 4 times higher odds in order to pull. Before we do that, I do want to make a quick note of something else I've discovered about supports. I was thinking about adding one to a particular character, doesn't matter which support or which character, but in general, the fact that you get automatic ISO conversion for repeat supports kind of makes me upset. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. Maybe you agree or disagree. But my feeling is you can get multiple covers all day long and they don't automatically convert. Maybe I want 3 copies of Doctor Strange 3-star. That's my choice to roster them and use them however I see fit. If you get multiple supports and they work for a villain, so to speak, like the Hydra soldiers or, you know, Captain America's shield, there's how many variants of Captain America in the game? Maybe I want that support on each version that I have of Captain America, but you have to pick and choose. There's over 160 characters in the game, and there's 14 possible supports, each with a unique supposed tie-in. But if you put in the money or you earn rankings and you get the support tokens through, you know, whatever event or placement that you're getting, or a vault package, those supports are not available to you. If it's one that is a lower rank, it automatically is thrown into the red ISO bin. But why is that? So perhaps there should be an option to roster those supports as in your rewards section, just like in your roster. You can have things on hold for 2 weeks and decide if you want to claim it as an extra if it's a duplicate, or if you want to sell it and then get the red ISO. That's my personal opinion, and you know, that's not something that I've heard discussed by many people. So what are your thoughts? Should they allow us to have multiples of the same support? Or do you like that it's limited only to the specific characters and roster that we have so far? Interesting topic of discussion, not related to Crash the Titans at all, but that's me getting off my soapbox, so let's go ahead and pull this token. And we got 4-star Yondu. He's a champion, so that is good news. And we'll try again for this covert ops for Captain America. I already do have 1 red cover for his rope-a-dope ability, but since I got some extra ISO command points, alright, so we got Gwenpool. Not what I was hoping for. That's probably going to end up as ISO anyways, but we can champion or add Yondu to my champion to cover. There you go. So we got some 3 command points back. Not the end of the world, but he's up at level 284. Doing awesome. So we got some extra stuff in there I'll save for another roster video. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Found something useful and insightful in it. And let me know your thoughts on our discussion about supports and red ISO in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, be sure to click that button, and the bell next to it will go ahead and let you know when there is updates on the YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my Twitter as well, at Mr. MPQ, with the link down in the description box below. And don't forget to check out my fellow Alliance mates and YouTubers Artum and JonEl Media, as well as on Twitch. You can find KillPower559, our friend Eddie, who does daily Twitch streams and lots of great tips and tricks for players in the 3-star land especially. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day and a great week, everybody.